My life sucks.
Oh, you want to know what sucking is? Being left abandoned on the side of a freeway. My parents didn't even bother to drop me off at a hospital. I ended up in the foster system, and I had a family until I was 3, but then they had their own kids, so they sent me back.
Who knows about my parents? If I brought my parents back here now, they probably wouldn't recognize any of it.
No, a child shouldn't be left to walk through life alone.
Not even me.
That look in his eyes, the despair. I had it back when I was in the foster system.
They all share the same look in their eyes. The look you get when you've been left alone.
Just a lost little girl who didn't matter.
My father did something to me. Something I forgot.
My entire life, I've been alone.
I didn't think she ever would. I don't want to be alone anymore.
That's a good thing, right? I mean, not remembering all the crap that happens to you when you're a kid.
No.
No girl who cried herself to sleep at night because she wanted her parents so bad
It eats away at your soul.
and could never understand why they gave her up.
Mommy.
My little girl, Claire, she was killed in a fire.
Claire. That's what they told you. She died in a fire.
What is that supposed to mean?
Your real last name. The one you had before you were adopted.
He was walking out the bio parents.
Is that what you're calling them, the bio parents?
I'm not your adopted. Anne Clark isn't your birth mother.
I want to be there for you, but I can't.
I guess I just wanted them to tell me who I am.
What do you think is wrong? My mom is not my mom. My dad is not my dad. And I have no idea who my real parents are.
There was another man. He was your real father. Luther is my father. I am his daughter. He's been lying to me all these years.
What does it matter to you if I am at my father's bedside?
He's not your father.
My birth mom didn't love me.
I can't be a mother.
Regina says she does, but she doesn't.
I met my real father. Great news, right?
You're lame, okay? You're just some lame suburban dad.
Why does that make you so mad?
Because if you were gonna be some lame suburban dad, why couldn't you have been that for me?
Well, he pretended to love me just long enough to steal my kidney because he had to have a transplant. And then he dropped me back in the world like a piece of trash, just like he did on the day that I was born.
He used to get drunk and beat up my mom. So I blew up his house.
My father and I boarded a ship with plans to travel the realms.
And then she gave me up.
One morning, I awoke and he was gone.
Chose him over me.
He abandoned you?
It's like any adopted child. He wrestles with that most basic question they all inevitably face. Why would anyone give me away?
We finally found something we have in common. I just feel like what I've always been. We're orphans. An orphan.
The last person I wanted to see walk through that door wouldn't say a damn word.
Really?
And who's that?
My father.
Your parents didn't lie to you your whole life.
No, because I never had any parents. Until now, I never had any family at all.
Don't know how it feels. Your parents are dead. You have no family.
You once told me I had to decide what kind of man I wanted to be. Well, father, this is who I became.
You're not even the king's son.
Admit that you are not a perfect person. Own up to the fact that you fucked someone else while you were married to Daddy.
These children are illegitimate.
She's not my daughter.
Tell us it isn't true.
I mean, what would I even say to him? I wish you hadn't raised me as a boy. I wish you hadn't taught me how to hunt and fish and smoke cigars and drink scotch, because that's not what girls do. And you know the reason I throw like a girl, Dad, is because I am a girl.
I stole her as a baby from an insane woman. She's a pawn, nothing more. Just tell me, father, where does a scoundrel like you run after he sold his sons into servitude? She means nothing to me. So if you want to kill her, go ahead and do it.
Every night, for more years than you could know.
You needed a father figure and I needed a kidney.
The last thing I see before sleep.
I was never meant to be a
The image
father.
of you.
Get over it.
Your hand. Wrapped around mine.
You know, when I was your age,
And then you open your grip. father didn't want to see me fail either.
That man broke my heart every single day for 20 years.
He said that I didn't have what it takes. Letting me go.
And we can't be damaged. I mean, except from a broken heart.
Thank you, Mother.
And that's what parents give us, isn't it?
As usual, you're being very generous.
And so, despite the endless disappointments you've caused me,
But I'd rather die than go on living in an empty world with you.
I pray that this will finally be the year that you achieve something of actual significance.
Now it's my turn.
You're supposed to be Superman.
Now I'm letting you go.
A kid needs a hoop.